Hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, that's so loud. Why is this so loud?
Oh, I think your headphones
My
must be
headphones
way
are
up.
just very loud.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Okay, we're good.
All
We're
right.
good, we're good, we're
Cool.
good.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to LRRMTG here on Loading Ready Run. We're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering today. This stream's brought to you by Card Kingdom. Please check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. They're great. Get yourself some Jumpstart. Jumpstart 22. Hey.
We're gonna play it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
It's gonna be exciting.
I saw, just to start off by talking about, like, I saw someone with opinions on the internet. Some people were talking about because there's Jumpstart.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second one.
Yes.
And then there's the set
yeah.
Jumpstart. And they were talking about how that's not a very good product, in their opinion. And I was at YJ. I have some store credit, so I bought 4 packs of Brothers War Jumpstart. Took it home, and Kathleen and I played a game, and it was great.
Is it the same thing where you take 2?
Yeah, you take 2 boosters, you shuffle them together, and it's
just Jumpstart.
It's just Jumpstart,
but branded with the set.
Every pack. I think the issue is that there's not that many packets.
Sure.
But each packet is basically a booster. It's got a bunch of commons and some uncommons and a rare, all from the set, and then
Some
also
Jumpstart cards?
also a rare, like a brand new Jumpstart exclusive rare.
Yeah. Okay.
That's bonkers. The Jumpstart rares are preposterous.
All right.
At least the ones we played with. We both opened the Titanic packet, and then I got Infantry, and Kathleen got Unearth.
Okay.
And the Unearth one has one called, like, Terror Ballista, which it's like a 5/3 with Menace for 7 mana, Unearth for 3 black, and whenever it attacks, you can sack a creature, and if you do, destroy a creature.
What?
Yeah. It's great.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Mine was mine that went in Infantry was a dog soldier. Like that movie Dog Soldiers.
Yeah, I love that movie.
To be fair, Dog Soldiers rules.
I have a topic of conversation today.
Yeah.
Which is I was sitting at home this morning doing work on the schedule and stuff, and I was like, all right, what do I do in this afternoon? Right. LRRMTG with Graham. Wait. When's the last time you and I did this show together in this room?
You looked it up?
Hint. You had hair.
Okay.
It was May.
Wow.
The last time you and I did LRRMTG together in this room was for Streets of New Capenna in May.
Early May?
I think so.
It must have
been, because that was around the time,
That must have
right?
been just before I went into hospital.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Well, I thought it had been a while.
Yeah.
I was like, this
Yeah.
feels nice, like putting on an old sweater.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Because, like, we've done, early access events, but we've never really normally done those from home, and I think we've done one, like, over Discord or something like that, but, like, inside in the studio. Yeah, it's been a while. So
Neat.
I thought that was neat.
That's true. I have hair now, just not that much.
Yeah, that's true.
It's slowly returning.
You'll get there.
We'll get there, yeah.
All right. You want to draft?
Yeah, let's draft.
All right.
Let's do that.
In the meantime, Foxmar, welcome back for 105 months. Tarbage Goylitz, love that name, 16 months. Wolfstrike NL, welcome back for 27 months. MDK Marshall, welcome back for 103. That's almost a long-ass time. It sure is. Captain Hat, welcome back for 111 months. Alex Scott V is a brand new sub. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Don't see very many of those. And Sinarchy Live is back. And they say, bro.
Bro. What is this?
Oh, this is board wipe. We take that.
Oh, okay. I've never seen this one before.
It's very good.
Those 3. Oh, yeah, that is good.
Yeah, it's
Sweet.
It's just quite good.
Diaboard, yes, they are. They are new. Thank you.
First time watching a live stream. Well, welcome. Like, wait, ever or us?
Surely just
You just
surely
mean
just
us,
mean ours.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's ever.
To you too.
Yeah.
So 3 damage to each creature and planeswalker, or destroy all artifacts of mana value 3 or less.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
No, it's just a solid board.
It is the Brothers War. Just y'all. Okay, cool. Well, welcome. Nice to see you. So that's still here. Is that one of ours?
Yeah, that's our A6500. We tried to set it up and it wasn't looking very good, and we kind of gave up, and then Desert Bus and everything happened. So.
Oh, I thought it was here for Desert Bus. Was Beige using the Logitech the whole time?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we should try to make that work again.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So.
With this whale, welcome back for 44 months. Hope everything's fine and you keep getting better, Graham.
Thank you. I like the Crusher. Talisman is interesting.
I actually
like Scrapwork Rager.
I don't know if necessarily Brotherhood's end into Talisman is good, but I like it. What about that dragon?
Philogy Dragon Engine's alright. It's not one of the more busted prototype cards, but it's fine.
I also like the rock. The blue card there.
Oh, Coilless Rock, yeah.
Card's kind of good.
It's so big.
I don't know. I mean, I'm down for the dragon or the Crusher, either one. I mean, Crusher doesn't die to our board wipe, so
that's true.
In either mode.
That is true.
So
yeah, all right, let's give it a shot.
I mean, red green, big idiots, but
oh, look at that! Red green, hello. Arbalist Engineers is great. I mean, Mishra's also here, but Arbalist Engineers I think is actually better.
I'm very good at this. Black Atticus, welcome back for 17 months, and Bundeloo. Welcome back for 91 months. That's a lot. That's a lot of months.
Welcome back. Mox, Cubit, Zirconium, good to see you. Yes, we are drafting Premier. Premier drafting along with Ryguy, Tasha, Guess Woo, Minx, Pum Pum Pum, Goofy Mike D, and I am upset.
Goofy Mike D.
I don't know any of those people.
Back on the table. Chrono Magistrate, welcome back for 71 months. Thank you.
Mishra is also here. The story of Mishra in general. So I might lean towards taking the Sprite. Judging by the Fam Jam, if Wheeler was here, he would be telling me to take the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut's amazing. I take the Juggernaut.
All right, cool.
Every day. Juggernaut is legit.
Chug.
Love that card. Love that, homie. Audacity is also kind of fun.
I do like the Audacity, but I think these are actually just better.
EDC Beer Geek, welcome back for 14 months.
Ooh.
Draft him up.
A little Swifty. I think we could take a little Swifty.
Yeah, Swifty.
Scrapwork Mutt's also just really good for smoothing your draws out. Thank you, Lafotron.
Welcome back for 82 months.
I had to look that up because I kept getting the scepter wrong. The Scepter of Asclepius. Riposte is good, but I don't think it's worth moving out of the colors that we're in. So I think it's either Swifty or this weird dog. Wait, everybody stop. What's with that weird dog?
None of these cards are great.
No.
At least not for us.
Let's take a 2-drop.
Yeah, honestly.
We could take this worker or these wilds.
Worker's fine.
Maybe we do want the wilds. If we get some of these guys, the wilds works with them. That's kind of fun.
I mean, you can take the wilds. Hedge that we might need it.
All right.
Ryu, 9969. Welcome back for 26 months.
Huh. So these colors ain't open.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this Disenchant.
Yeah.
Because it seems like white might be open. Disenchant's just good.
I don't mind the big dumb tree man.
Yeah. Gnarl Root Pallbearer.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm fine with that.
Wow.
I mean, take the Riposte now, I guess.
You think so?
I don't know.
I kind of like Dwarven Forge Chanter.
I guess that's, yeah. I don't know if it's what is it, one?
Maybe the packs were just weird. Like I don't.
Oh yeah, I'm not ready to bail on green red right now.
Yeah.
I think we're still in good shape. I would just take Talisman here, right?
I do like Guy's Gift, but
Guy's Gift is good, yeah. But
with we could do a turn forward Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. All right. Philogy Chain Dancer. This feels late for a Warlord's Elite, but
it does. I might just take the Elite, honestly. Like, we have a Disenchant. If it feels like we need to just bail out a green, because I feel like our red's pretty good.
Oh man, yeah, all right. Oh, wow, it came back. Look at that.
Azalea Cloud, welcome back for 8 months, bro. It's draft day,
Bro.
Oh, boy.
Forge Chanter is one of the few 2-drops that survive your wrath. Oh, that's true, actually, yeah. Ooh.
Kami Puddin, welcome back for 101 months. Behold, Bezos Box. Is Sword of the Meat good?
I think it's fine.
Whenever a 1/1 enters through, or you return it.
So there's not a lot of... There's, in red, there's the card that's either a Trumpet Blaster or makes 2 1/1s.
Yeah.
You know, anytime... Any of the still soldiers you make. In our colors, it would be like Strong Bull. Maybe the 4/5.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the 4/5, honestly.
I don't really mind the sword, honestly, either. Yeah, Blitzbot's cool too.
Owen Thunderguns, welcome back for 2 years. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the sword is... I feel like we need to start taking cards to make it better.
Whoops. What did we take?
We
Wow.
took the Llanowar
We took the
Wastes.
Llanowar Wastes.
Well, that's awkward.
Huh.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Adaptive Automaton, on the other hand. We've got humans. We've got wizards. We've got humans. We're kind of all over the place, but whatever. Yeah, Bushwhack is good too, but Adaptive Automaton's just good in whatever you were in.
Mm-hmm.
So, grab that. That's the one I was talking about, with the sword, which we're not getting back, so that's fine. I find Sigil of Valor to be annoying.
Yep. I would take it.
That's good.
Total. For 22 months, almost 2 years. Time sure flies. Thank you.
Wow, it really does feel like this soldier's deck is open, huh?
I mean...
Like, we can't just take Yoshin Tactician now, but, like, boy, is this ever...
We could... I mean, we're only 3 picks into pack 2.
Can we just take Yoshin Tactician?
Yeah, let's pivot. Let's see what happens. Well... I mean... The Spotter Thopter is great.
Yeah?
Like, that card's legit.
Laydown Arm. Is that our second Laydown Arms that's gone by? Oh, yeah. Actually, Argivian Avenger's just good and goes in any deck, so let's just grab that.
Not much here. I mean, yeah, you take the confrontation.
I think we're still...
I think we're still pretty firmly planted in the red-green.
Yeah,
I
think so
supply
too.
drop?
I like supply drop. I think I'd rather have a tower worker try to power out some of these bigger things.
Mm-hmm.
Put that over there. Maybe we run Spotter Thopter. This is very strange. I don't understand how this draft is going. I think this looks pretty alright though.
Yeah. Chaotically random. 86 months.
Woo!
Congrats on beating Cancergram.
Thank you.
Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, you too. Oh, look, we wheeled that centaur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Works for me.
Jordan says, also, I'm bad at this format, so don't listen to me. Noted.
If I make a suggestion, take the rare. It's worth like 40 ticks. Wow. I wonder how many people who play Magic nowadays don't even get that reference.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot.
Probably.
Ugh.
Oh,
No, switch back to the other.
oh, yeah, sorry. Whoop. There we go. This is, I guess this is fine.
It's fine.
It's a Centaur Courser with potential upside in this deck.
Wow, the laydown. Supply drop. I mean, I'd play either of those cards in a pinch. Probably the supply drop.
Sure.
Back 3, pick 1, Great Worm. Let's
Oh,
go.
Great Worm's fun. Savage Great Worm is a fun one.
But can I interest you in a blue mythic?
like it, guys. Get like this is a deck, honestly.
A blue mythic.
Oh.
Damn it, that was wrong.
Wow! Wow!
Oh my god!
Wow!
I really like that deck too.
I know.
Uh,
You're taking Shoot Down or Unleash Shell. Those are my recommendations. There's also a second Avenger. What's this one even do? Make a 2/2, put a plus counter on a creature, gets double strike.
It's good.
Search library for plane. Okay,
it's
cool.
not bad. You just take Shoot Down, right?
I think we probably take Shoot Down, yeah. Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't mind another Arbalist Engineers.
Oh, what? No, never mind. We're good. We're good.
All right. Ooh. Crown. You can still equip it for two generic mana, so that's good. Crown is good stuff. What's our... Yeah, 15 creatures? Yeah, let's Crown. I was like, oh, Pyrrhic Blast, Burnished Heart, another Unleashed Shell, but no. Crown's very strong. As I said, I think I said this on tap. I've said this multiple times, but the Skull Clamp at home is still Skull Clamp.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Another Juggernaut.
Yep.
Let's go.
Chugga. Kenji had a 3 mythic 6 rare draft that was Cage Sun, Portals of Phyrexia, and Clay Champion.
Damn.
Man. I love that the silliest things that you and I have done in this format were during the early access event. Like, you welded Urza.
Yeah.
And I used a different other Urza to make 6 Caged Suns.
I saw that.
Ooh, Clear Cutter's fun.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, I'll take Clear Cutter for sure. Yeah, Urza and his 6 Suns was... That's got to be the coolest thing I'm going to ever do in this format. All right, you're a 3-drop. So many cuts to make. Oh man, Bushwhack. There's another Juggernaut, Battery Bearer. There's a Aeronaut's Wings. Yeah, tap my planes for 7 mana. That was fun. Is there a clip of Urza and his sons? Yes. I don't know where offhand, but I'm sure someone will be able to find it. Oh, wow.
Jesus. Okay.
I will definitely take a 3rd Arbalist Engineer. This is sweet. Who dares phone me? That's weird. One sec.
I don't think we're playing any of these cards. Let's just take that. What? Why is there another one? What's up?
What do we... Wow, that's late. Take the Unleashed Shell. Or is that a root? Oh, man. Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm gonna take the shell.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. Sorry, what was the times again?
What is going on? All right. Did James just get fired? Damn right. That's why I'm still here. Are we drafting against bots? No, this is a premium draft. This was a player draft. No, he was literally just asking what we're doing next Saturday. All right. What are we cutting? Honestly, we might just be cutting this. I don't know if this is really a Swift Spear deck, if we're being honest. Yeah, we can cut the giant growth. Yeah, I don't think we want 2 of those. Yeah, we cut the worker.
Sorry about that. Move cutter to 3-drop, yes. Let's do the old... that thing. What's our count, by the way? 17 creatures, 11 non-creatures. What would you choose with Adaptive Automaton? Human, probably? In a vacuum, human. But that might change depending on what we play. Like, it's a fine creature. Does Swift Spear make sense in this deck? Well, currently we have a lot of non-creature stuff. We could probably cut Mishra's Onslaught.
Yeah. I don't mind that cut. You could probably cut Supply Drop.
Supply Drop as well, yeah.
Knickknacks, welcome back for 11 months. The Beardzilla, welcome back for 38 months. And the Seagull, welcome back for 7 months. It's my birthday as a gift. Tell me how to draft this set, please. Well, I mean, go back and watch the last 30 minutes. You'll be an expert.
At what not to do.
Yeah, don't do, just watch us and then do the opposite.
Force Red Black Sacrifice.
John K.
That's also bad advice.
Welcome back for 96 months.
Hey, what's up? Someone was asking what about Swift Spear. I think Swifty's still okay in this deck. We could probably cut it. Knickknack says, I'm currently playing a 60-card 5-color mill deck, so don't do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I could see cutting Swifty here.
Yeah, I honestly don't mind it.
2 more cuts. Although, I say 2 more cuts. I have it on good authority. Well, depends on how much you trust Wheeler. That this is not a 17-land format.
Very little, actually. Do we have a second opinion?
Well, so he said that at the Pam Jam, and basically since then I've never run more than 16 lands, and it's not been a problem. Because you have in our like in this deck specifically, we got Tower Worker, Clear Cutter, Pristine Talisman, 3 creatures that make Power Stones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
that's fair. All right, cut a forest, and then cut one more card.
Yeah. Wheeler says that about every format. I don't think he does. I'm confident that's not true.
Yeah, I mean, I think especially with a set with the Power Stones in it, I think there is absolutely an argument to be made to go down to 16. Corvus, welcome back for 109 months.
Maybe we don't need Sigil of Valor.
I mean, it's a fun way to break up board stalls, which I find I do get into more in this format than most.
We don't have any token makers.
But yeah, I could see cutting it.
All right. Do we run the Evolving Wilds?
I don't know.
Is there an advantage? Whoops. Is there an advantage to running the Evolving Wilds? We've got that's double red. The prototype of that's double green. That's double green. That's double red.
I mean,
is there a downside to running it?
I mean, there's always a downside to running it. It slows you down.
Yeah.
Right? It is essentially a tap land.
Yeah, I don't think we need to run. I generally don't like running Evolving Wilds in 2-color decks, so that's true. We have 3 cards that need both colors. Yeah. I think we're okay. We're okay here.
Let's go.
How much are the fancy lands for this set? They're like 3,000 gems or something silly?
No, I don't know.
They're really cool looking. 5,000? I must have got mine on sale.
I mean, you can just put in other. We got other lands.
I mean, these are fine. These are the lands from the set. Oh, hey, Jackie Lantern, what's up? Evolving Wilds has no downsides. I'd run only Evolving Wilds if I could.
I don't believe you.
Fail to find? Evolving Wilds, fail to find?
Slow.
Slow, but probably okay.
Yeah. Brass Heron, welcome back for 31 months.
What's up? Alright, let's draw one of our 2 or 3 drops. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Okay, this could actually be kind of fun, actually.
Is there any reason not to run that? Because this is, what, 3 damage to each creature? Alright, no.
Yeah, because in a perfect world, we're going to 3 for 1 here.
3, 4, 1.
Cartoon
3,
Tattoo,
4,
6 months. Finally finished my first ever research grad application. Time to relax with some good old LRRR.
Nice.
They didn't play a damn thing.
To be fair, neither
are
are
we.
we.
Yeah. I mean, okay. We could still... I mean, a 2 for 1 at this point, I think, is probably fine.
Yep.
Damn it.
Ooh, the Tomb. Oh no, they're gonna draw a card and then make that thing slightly larger. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, this is, okay, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
you don't
we got one more turn.
Yay.
Because this will be a 4-3.
It'll be too big to kill.
We're gonna take 4.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Play an X2 or an X3, please. Please.
No.
You suck. Does it 2-4?
I think we just 1 for 1 with this thing.
Yeah, it's not great, but
No.
I mean, there's nothing else to do here.
Yeah, we could shoot down the Maze Mine Tome there, but I don't really see the... Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's not even a 1 for 1? Eh, it's kind of a 1 for 1. We've just taken so much beating off of it already. Well, that wouldn't have killed that anyway. Hey, look, I have my own Philology Chain Dancer that I can't block yours with. Are we just dead?
We might be.
We might be
I
dead.
mean, we're not strictly immediately dead, but... Okay, now we're...
Right. We figured they had that, or I figured they had that. I didn't say it out loud. Just trust me on this, I'm very cool. So they can, oh yeah, so they can activate both. Yep. And dead. All right. That was a quick game.
Okay.
Brutal. All right. Let's try that again. Pretend that didn't happen. I don't know where that loss came from. This must be some sort of bug. We'll submit a report later. Anyway, now for our first game of the draft. That is a cool
That's
avatar.
cool. What?
Yeah, I want to know.
He's badass.
I don't know where that came from. I've seen it a couple times. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's better.
Now, do we name dwarf, wizard, human, soldier? What do we name? Nobody knows. Ah, Thraxodemon. Okay. It's enough land for now, I think.
You get the avatar with the Bro Master Pass.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Didn't this used to do stuff when you clicked on it?
They're muted. Just,
Oh, that's what it looks like when it goes to sleep?
Yeah. Can't
Weird.
make this for mute.
Wow. Well, they paid the 2 life for it. Alright, wow, okay. Well, given that, I guess I'll name human. That seemed awfully aggressive
It was.
from their opponent, but alright. Name Brushwag, you won't. Ah, dinger, you're right, I didn't.
Oh, man.
Our Philology Chain Dancer. Also, now they know that our hand sucks. Farewell, Chain Dancer. I'll miss you. They're really agonizing over Unleash Shell. Oh, they took Unleash Shell. That's bad. That probably means they have removal. Well, they really thought about it. Yeah, you know it.
Like,
Take 2. Check out my 3/5. And this is where they disfigure the automaton, I guess. I don't know. Oh. That's true, Bitecaster. If we named Brushwag, we wouldn't be able to embiggen our automaton. And that card's definitely in this set, also. Okay. I'm fine with this, honestly. That's a little annoying, because we definitely can't ever block that in this deck. I'm just running this out. It's a 2/5. We have the mana in hand, but we're not going to wait 2 more turns for this.
Yeah.
Actually, I should attack first. Because they're not going to want to trade here, and this can't block it anyway. And if they do trade, I'm cool with it. Because we don't have any more humans on hand anyway.
Yeah.
Drunk on Mystery says, just created 17 soldier tokens with Mirel. How's everyone else doing? Not as good as you. That's amazing. I'm glad that the effects aren't as aggressive as they were during the early access event. The blurring effects, or maybe that's just my computer at home. When you cast a prototype, it does that weird blur. I don't know if you. Noticed, I don't know if you noticed it when you were playing. All right. Win or lose this game, I'm going to eat my lemon fish. Tune in to find out what that means. Oh, nice. Okay. Target attacking creature. Yeah, you know what? I will attack. Do I pump the automaton or the crusher itself? I think I'm gonna pump the crusher itself. And I'm cool if they trade the automaton for the Thraxodemon, because they're running out of steam and they need Thraxodemon to draw cards and get back in the game. I hope is my plan. Okay. Got that out of their hand. Hey, now there's 3 creatures in our bin. Now we get to draw cards off Gaia's Courser.
Yep. You're top decking.
Mm-hmm. Now if they hit a land, they still can't attack with Sprite. Okay. Now what's this do? 1 damage to any target. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature against trample and haste until end of turn. Make a Power Stone. All right, we don't need a Power Stone. Does dealing 1 damage to something help us at all?
I mean, you could attack with a 2/5.
And then if they double block here, then we get to kill the other thing?
Yeah. Or maybe they just.
But is it better
They might just chump.
Yeah, is it better to just make?
I guess the counter just makes it a 3/6 though, permanently.
Oh, you're thinking on the Crusher.
Yeah.
I was thinking putting it on the Courser. Because then it'll be a 5/6. So they have to put.
Yeah, well, they could put.
We would get to kill both of the creatures that they trade for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. The counter on the Crusher is 2 power. Yeah, I guess actually we could just put a counter on the Crusher and attack with both creatures and pump the Courser with the Crusher.
Yeah. I don't hate that.
All right. Sold.
You're welcome, Drunk on Mystery. And also, I'm sorry.
Oh, nice. I think we can cast. Now we get our humans, now that the adaptive automaton's in the bin. So this is good, because they don't have any, like, good double blocks. Like, they can double block stuff, but we get to kill things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is an attack. I think so. It's undeniably an attack. You can't say it's not. So yeah, double block on the Courser, we get to kill whatever. Double block on the Crusher, we'll only get to kill one thing, but that's fine. Alright, yes, let's kill Thraxodemon. Thank you for asking. And they're chomping with the Sprite. That's great news for us.
Yep.
Well, we can block the Sprite now, so... yeah. Carry on. Sack the Sprite to draw a card? Yep. I like that plaintive trumpet. Ravenous Gigamole! So they milled... Ooh, nice. They milled an Emergency Weld and a second Gaia's Gift and a Scrapwork Rager. So that's fun. So that being a 3/4 is annoying. Oh, they drew another Emergency Weld? Rough. I think we kind of got to attack with the 4/5 again to draw a card.
Yeah.
It's not terrific. We could play the Tower Worker pre-combat and attack with a 4/3 Perimeter Patrol, though.
Ooh.
So let's do that. Dang. They have no good blocks? Well, they get to trade off for the Gaia's Courser.
So, one. Yeah.
If they put the Razor Maw and the Gigamole in front of Gaia's Courser, we only get to kill one of them. But that's a great block. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured they would do. It's as if they are listening. Yeah. Do that. We're not trying to mill them out. We don't have any kind of reanimation or graveyard nonsense.
Don't think so. It's great.
That's the way they
got
went.
back. Yeah,
They welded it back. Yeah. I was sitting funny, and now my foot's asleep. I don't know how I did that.
Go to 5.
Oh yeah, they're at 5. Sweet.
Block.
Yeah, I block. 100%. Just won a game with a 60-card mill deck and opponent had no cards in the library. I'm at 1, they're at 6. Did you already read that out? I missed that. That's awesome.
I didn't know. That's great. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, that's exciting. So a couple different options. We can play that and make a Power Stone and then attack with this as a 4/3. I don't think that's amazing.
Could attack with it as a 5/4 because of that. Oh no, because we're making the power.
Yeah, we could just attack. with these, and then... what does swinging all look like? I don't think it looks great.
I mean, if you put the counter on the worker... 2-2, 3-3, 2-4?
Yeah, we could take out the 1/1 also.
Yeah.
And then they...
Our blocks, their attacks aren't
Like, they just
amazing
trade
still.
here and trade there. Pump worker attack all.
I don't mind pump worker attack all. They're at 5. Like we'll get in for at least 2 damage. Or no, we'll get in for well, oh, it depends.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't hate it. And they definitely have to trade off. So.
Yeah. Oh, counter on itself. Oh, right. It gets haste if we do that.
Yeah.
Sure. Sold. Fine. There's so many different options. They've only got 1 green mana.
Yeah.
I got to assume they don't have giant growth. They had 2 Gaia's gifts already.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're going to 4 here.
2 emergency well too. This is a good deck.
Crazies.
That's tradesies take 1.
Yep. Jump. And ooh, okay. So
Okay,
they're
so
going to 2.
they take 3 here.
Yeah.
And we get to keep most of our creatures.
Yeah.
I like this.
3 of our creatures, and they're losing 2 of theirs.
Yep.
Yeah, they're leaving themselves pretty dead with these blocks. I don't know what they're a better option. Draw a card. Or no.
3 lands and a shoot down. Yikes. I mean, I guess that keeps them off of pumping the sprite, but still. Currently dead on board, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say they're... Oh, that's... Okay.
Ah, okay. Alright.
So, we need... Not that. So, I mean...
But we still just swing out.
You just swing out and then
They
play
trade and block and take
Yep.
1?
Yep.
Yeah.
And play.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait.
All right.
1 and not O.
Now I can have my lemon fish. What? This came in our Tokyo treat box. What attracted me to it is this diagram.
Fish equals 2 lemons.
It's 1 fish equals 2 lemon. You can't see the equal sign because it's very, very small. And the background is green, which is why you can see magic through it. But yeah, fish equals lemon. I don't know if that means that there's the juice of 2 lemons in here or what.
That would be a lot of juice.
Yeah. Maybe they probably mean... I see a capital C there. They probably mean that it has the vitamin C of equivalent to 2 lemons.
Yeah.
That would be my expectation. Each fish has eaten 2 lemons. Yeah, it has no bearing on this food. It's just like, by the way,
These fish were fed lemons.
Yeah.
They hated it. That's why they died.
they complained the entire time.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but at least we have a 2-drop. Sure. Is the fish a cookie? Yeah, it's like a wafer cookie. I'll show you. Wow, you can really smell the lemon. Holy moly. Mine work. You smell that?
Yep. That smells like lemon.
Yeah, there's the fish, and then he's like bubble wafer cookie on the inside. Oh,
Yeah. Juggernauts.
that's lemony. Hey, we have 2 of those, don't we?
Yeah.
Where have they been this whole time? Is it worth attacking? No, they'll just take 1. Okay. Oh, we can surprise block the Wing Commando with Gaia's Gift. Hidden reach. Well, secret reach. The hell is Forging the Anchor? Reveal an hammer card. Okay. Quicksilver Amulet and Arcane Proxy. Wow. Alright.
Kill it.
You have a 1 minute. No, you don't. Alright, good. Well, now I'll attack.
Yep.
So they're gonna play Quicksilver Amulet, and then they get to Vlorp in their 4/3 Arcane Proxy. Man, but then all they can flash back is Forging the Anchor, which is not particularly terrifying. Oh, proxy only triggers if it's cast. Oh, okay. Choo-choo.
Smash.
Choo-choo! They can also do this at instant speed, which is the annoying part. But we have Unleash Shell.
It's a good name for a card.
It's so silly. I love it. Oh man, they get to play Mind Worker and flash something in? Bummer. Alright. Go for it. I want to make sure I have an opportunity to respond before blocks to potentially kill whatever this is going to be. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they have the set? Well, not for long.
Not
Because
currently.
things are probably going to die unless they want to take 10.
Yeah. Well, they can gain 2. Okay. Oh, I see. Seems fine to me. We'll kill Tower Worker. Trade it for the Perimeter Patrol. Like, we could use this now, but I don't see why. We'll probably just play this 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why did they pay more mana just to flash it in? I don't know, for a surprise? So they get to flash back that thing, but they could also whiff. They didn't, but they could have. Okay, so now they have all 3.
Yeah.
Ah, they got the full union. All right. They're gonna have to make some blocks this turn though, because we have 10 power of trample here.
Smash.
Yeah.
And we have 2 extra damage with that Unleash Shell.
Yeah. That's true. They can pay 3 for the Tower Worker and pay 4 to flash in the other one with the amulet. So this currently puts them incredibly dead.
Yeah.
Which is great. Oh, okay. Take more trample damage. So they gain 2 life here, but they're taking 2 off the
5, 12, 14.
shell, and then all the trample and 1 from prowess. So
They're dead.
even if they'd chumped the one that doesn't trample, they would have gone to -1 there.
Yep.
Neat. Remember on Tap Tap I was talking about getting all the assembly workers that were in the format. My opponent in that game watches the show and was in the comments. I had no idea. Usually when I play a game against someone who recognizes my username, they tweet at me afterwards. Win or lose, they will tweet at me afterwards. Hey, I just absolutely dumpstered you.
Cool game.
Cool game. Cool game. Yeah, this is a sweet hand. Great hand. How often are they salty at you? No, never.
Urkel! Oh my god. 95 months, welcome back!
No, I've never had an experience like that. Thankfully. Now the question is, if we draw a land, which I hope we do we talisman or in... Oh, well, we didn't, so... Crown! Yep. They can counter it. There's the hard counter. Urza's rebuff. They didn't. Ah, yes.
I feel like they're gonna cast something big here.
Probably. Some of us don't Twitter. Well, then you just have to be salty on Mastodon, I guess.
That's not big at all.
Okay.
Well, this is awkward.
That sucks.
Well,
Guess we're just equipping the crown.
yep.
That's an awkward interface.
Yeah, why is it just not... Okay.
It's the alternate costs interface for like that they use for like Phyrexian mana or okay.
Why would...
Okay. Could be salty on co-host? Sure. Mm-hmm. Have another Power Stone. Why not? You're welcome. There we go. Talisman, I guess.
Yeah.
Engineers doesn't really do anything here, so. Yeah, I don't see any reason to hold up Gaia's gift either.
Gabriel Mobius, welcome back for 47 months. So close to the big 4. So close.
Woo!
Thanks for all the fun and entertainment you provide.
You're very welcome. Thanks for subscribing. What if we just shoot that thing down?
Yeah, I would.
Or try to.
Oh.
Very well.
Elder Cod, welcome back for 23 months. Thank you.
They're in this to to draw cards. Well, let's make ourselves a 3/3 with trample and haste. We could create a tap power stone token, but I don't think that helps
What's
us
that?
here.
Oh. You need one of us?
Oh, okay. One sec. No worries.
Augmenting Path. 64 months. Welcome back. Do we just make another one? I don't. Well. I think we just make another 3/3. You think we want the Mana Dork? I guess the Mana Dork lets us. Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunately, it doesn't. We kind of want. We would like a red source. Although I guess this does let us cast our Courser next turn. Yeah.
Alright, what's up?
Not much.
Okay. Another land would be nice.
Yeah.
Particularly a mountain. Because then we can kill their flyer. I mean, we can also kill their flyer just by surprising them with Gaia's Gift.
Mm-hmm.
Does this kill anything useful at this point? No. It kills our Pristine Talisman and all their Power Stones. Or all of our creatures. Actually, no, it doesn't kill Dwarven Forge Chanter.
Yeah.
It kills both of these and both of those, but not their flyer. Oh, that's true, Nudie Nudes. If we put a counter from the Arbalest Engineers on the Cradle Clear Cutter, not only would it survive our Wrath, it would also tap for more mana. Mm-hmm. Ooh. That is a mountain. Do we just do that? Yeah, let's just get a mountain. We need another land. They have 4 cards in hand? Gross. What do we think about that plan of putting a counter on the Cradle Clear Cutter? That's probably fine. Oh, we could cast Unleash Shell right now, too. Let's do this. Blast Zone on 3 kind of wrecks us? I guess. I mean, we also have a Wrath, so... Yeah, let's do this. You know, that can attack.
Vrain! 2 is a brand new sub. Welcome to the channel.
Woo!
Is it Traichu? Welcome back for 38 months. Red Saint UK, welcome back for 57 months. Death Warrior, 555. Welcome back for the 2 years.
Oh, I see what they're about to do. Because they're going to use Blast Zone. So they just chumped with it, because it's going to die to Blast Zone anyway. Okay. Oh, that was the creature I needed to be able to block with Gaia's Gift. Whoops. Okay, so destroy each non-land permanent. So that's our Talisman and all of these? Yes, so we can save one of them.
Yeah.
I think Gift saves anything? Yeah, it does. It gives it indestructible. This is destroy.
Yeah.
What do we save? I guess the Clear Cutter.
Probably, yeah.
Unfortunately, that taps it, so we still take a bunch of damage, but yeah. What the? Shouldn't Dwarven Forge Chanter have died? Oh, it's exact mana value. I thought it was that or less. Whoopsies. Anyway, hey, what's up? It's the Cam Fam.
Yo, thanks for the raid.
Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome. Well, now all their stuff flies. That's a shame. I think we Brotherhood's End now because we get to kill these two, even though we don't get to kill the Aeronaut Cavalry.
Yep, that's fine.
This turn. Cam says he'll be over in an hour or so.
Better be.
Okay, cool. Neat. Yeah, let's do that. It's a bummer we can't cast two things this turn, but here we are. Yeah. That's still 3 damage. Can't block.
Yeah.
The Camembert Famembert. Delicious Camembert. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a problem, too. No! Damn it. That's an even bigger problem. Alright. Well... Oh, they went for it. Alright. Well, in that case, I will 2 for 1 here. Or attempt to. Fingers crossed. I didn't think they'd block, honestly, so I figured I'd just be getting in for an extra 2 damage when I killed the smaller flyer. But I'll take it. Oh my gosh. That's very bad. Oh, they have counters still? Oh, brutal. That was what we needed to. We needed that to. Well, actually, we're dead to anything. There was no play we could have made. Bummer.
Sordor, welcome back for 19 months. Magic. Library Witch Clyde, welcome back for 72 months, the 6 years. Tire Worm, welcome back for 46 months. And Sharky and the Wizard is back for 16 months as well. Was that 3 or was that just 2?
That was 2. We're good.
Okay. Cool sword, bro.
It is a cool sword. It seems impractical, but it's a cool sword. This is a fine keep.
It might be more suited for cutting lumber. In the House of Havoc, welcome back for 7 months.
I like our opponent's usernames. Shuffler's fine. Alright. Nice that red-black didn't have a 2-drop. Oh, do we just play the clear cut? It's so tempting to just engineers and pop that.
I kind of don't hate it, honestly.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get a 1/1.
Good value.
Because like the other option is play the clear cutter, take a turn to get hit for 3. The next turn we can play the engineers and equip the crown, I guess? I don't know. We don't equip the crown, though, because we can't cast anything else that way. So let's attack. Heart of Goldfish? I can answer that question for you, actually. Heart of Goldfish is asking, do y'all think Graham pre-recorded some bald-headed footage so he can play his own twin in a future skit?
A la,
Internet comment etiquette?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I thought about it. I thought about vlogging. I thought about doing oh, rude. I thought about doing a lot of stuff during that period, and
Sounds like you were just tired most of the
I just
time.
didn't have the energy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I thought about.
Eric is unreal.
Yeah.
With what he does.
Yeah.
Like callback, like the fact that he just released a video where he did a callback to Quarantine Eric, so we're talking 2.5 years ago, making like pitch perfect World Cup jokes.
Oh wow.
And it's just like, come on.
That's
like,
amazing.
Like
That's so impressive.
yeah, it's just really like he's just really good. He's a really good YouTuber.
You could just keep the haircut. I could just keep the haircut. I'd rather not. I also rather not make this trade. Though I guess I'm drawing a card. Yeah, let's offer it. Go on. Do it. I dare you. Yeah, no, I don't want to use Unleash Shell on that. This is really just a 2-2. Nice.
Samu Budapip, 1985, welcome back for 65 months. Woo! 65 months, yay, congratulations, Grandma, getting healthy. All the love and best wishes.
Thank you.
Constable Crab, welcome back for 38 months.
The one thing I'm sad we didn't do is get footage of Beach before he trimmed his hair. Dressed like Trent Krim from The Independent. Because he had the perfect hair for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, gurgle, gurgle. Okay, so this is, when it dies, return another creature card.
Still have all my hair in a bag.
That's true, you still have all your hair in a bag.
Not helpful.
With mana value less than or equal to Gurgling Anointer's power. So there's no hit for that currently. Philology Dragon Engine is also kind of annoying. So...
I think he was gonna donate it, but I don't know. I guess it just never happened, so he still has it. I'd put good money on him still having it in 20 years, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I hope they just put a bunch of mana into pumping Philology Dragon Engine this turn.
Kind of looks like it.
That's 2. That's 4. No.
Joanna Tastic, welcome back for 46 months.
Welcome back. Holy moly. Alright. Just do whenever you cast, whenever you draw your second card every turn. Okay. Pump up attacks. Pump it up. Let me fight you. Only 5 lands left in our deck in the bottom 24 cards. Cool. 6? Okay. Yeah, this is 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 6 more in there. Yep. Probability! Oh. I'm glad they took the hit first. There are places that take hair donation. I don't know if Beach is qualified.
Yeah, I think that was the problem.
It wasn't long enough. I could be wrong. He could probably answer that question. Oh my goodness.
He's here.
Say my name in the room. There is one apparently in Vancouver that's supposed to, and I've been too lazy to actually look it up. Or rather, I've been too lazy to actually follow up with them to be like, do you want this or not?
Do you want my bag of hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a time limit on it. Like,
Yeah, you know, I thought about that the other day. I'm like, oh no.
because it's been a while.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know I don't remember how long it's been.
I
But
mean, hair is supposed to last in a wig for like years.
that's true.
Maybe.
But maybe it's a process that. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Good old Sundering.
Sundering Titan.
Good old Sundering Titan.
Joke's on you, we've got plenty of land. Folks. How much land is in the bottom of our deck now? 10, 11, 12?
So there's
4 in the bottom. Okay. Great, that's really helpful. I'm glad that this card exists. I guess we'll make it a 3-3.
we're just very dead.
We're super dead.
We are just super dead.
Why do you make me do it that way? Shoot their soldier for 1, send a message. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, we can draw a card.
That's just rude.
Land? Land? Oh.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of like a
Ramp.
land. It's kind of like a
Sundering Titan.
good old Sundering Titan. All right. Let's take a break. Because that's a good time to take a break.
After the old 1 and 3. Was that a 1 and 3?
No, it was a 2 or 3. It was a 2
Was it right? Was it? I hope it was. Oh, good.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a 2 3.
But look at 250 gems. 1,000 gems.
Yeah,
That's such a jump.
I don't like that.
I like to hit 4.
4 is
I
good.
try to hit 4.
Well, because 1,500 for a, yeah.
Yeah.
4 is good because you're like, you're, I really wish 4 was 1,500, honestly. Like, I really wish that you could get to, I get it, though.
I
All
think
right.
it's on purpose.
I mean, it's obvious, absolutely is. All right, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back. We'll draft again, so don't go anywhere.
Hi.
Yo.
I found this quick draft. I think.
Oh.
Did Kathleen make this during the Fam Jam?
I don't know. I assume she
Oh,
would
I
have been
think
on
so.
her.
Yeah, 41 cards. It sounds like. it. 17 lands. Whatever.
I mean,
sure.
Play it.
It's 2 and 2. Let's just
Yeah.
finish it out.
Ash Burnham, welcome back for 87 months. Chronotos, welcome back for 17. And Spicy Dungus, welcome back for 65 months.
That's one spicy dungus.
Nope.
Woof. Yeah, we should mulligan that. Nice. This card is not spectacular, but in fact,
Oh, but you could have cast.
I know. But there's other cards I could cast that are all better. Nice.
What's the mask do again?
Oh, the mask is great. The mask is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just make a thing. Oh no, Junkyard Genius. Junkyard Genius. Do it. Wow.
Okay.
That really surprised me, actually. Junkyard Genius is a real good card. Because they did that, I'm going to play the Recluse and not the thing. Because next turn we can make a 3-3, maybe a 4-4 if we get drawn of a card. Oh, hello. Or just this.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, let's just play that. Oh, Illusion. Adam and I were talking recently about that. We haven't done a Sidewalk Slam in a while. It's not dead, it's just we haven't had a lot of time to watch wrestling recently. Though, we did both watch Full Gear, which was good. Did we just trade here? We also get to make it go away out of their graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we watched Full Gear, which was pretty sweet. Be gone. How about Survivor Series? I haven't watched it. I understand it was pretty cool because they did War Games at Survivor Series, which is it's a hell of a match. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm just going to attack and then make a giant thing. A 5/5 to be specific. Hi. That's a big golem.
View printed card? Oh.
Right. Technically, it's a star.
Star. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Neat.
I think we have one of those tokens around. The War Games matches were great. The rest of the show was an episode of Raw. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, they don't call them PPVs anymore, which confuses the heck out of me. Okay.
Smash?
Yeah. I'm gonna attack with these two at least.
Yeah. I need to, you need to attack with
They literally can't multi-block in a profitable way. Oh, they welded the genius back. Okay. Sure. So this is fun. We play this turn, and the next turn,
we can.
we get to jump something twice. We get to jump two things.
Yeah, which is
So,
very
yeah.
dead in the air.
Yeah, they're not called pay-per-views anymore because they're not pay-per-view. But for whatever reason, they decided the new terminology is premium live event, or PLE. They just decided that they're called PLEs, and everyone apparently is like, yes, that is what we will all call them now. And I'm like, that's a bad name.
That's what you're watching right now here on twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun.
Yes, thanks for joining our weekly premium live event here, Thursdays. It's LRRMTG. What? Wait, Beach?
Yeah.
As the business manager, what makes this particular live event premium?
Both you and James.
Oh!
This week.
Both of us are here. So ordinarily, LRMTG is only a live event.
Well,
But this week it's premium.
It all depends on who's in the studio.
Oh, okay. Next week it could be premium because it's James and Adam.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
Fun.
But
Great.
only if Adam really brings it.
That's marketing. Yeah, there we go.
Julie says premium means you show feet.
Yeah, actually, Heather's got
Got foot.
that's a good. It's a nice shoe. Heather's got these cool like sock. Are those unicorns?
Yeah, they're
Cool.
unicorns.
Great. I've got
So
Bloodstone.
you got some blood. You
Got me blunnies.
You got the West Coast special.
Of course. Got me blunnies. I don't know if I can afford this. Those are great looking socks. Yeah.
We would. Oh no, we don't win.
We might. I think we do, actually. Because we jump Thopter Architect and this, and we have Avenger jump itself, and then they can only block a 5/5 and take 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Square.cube, welcome back for 62 months.
We do this as a 4/4.
Oh.
Oh, they
Okay.
went for the throat. Sure, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, so they're not dead, but they're not at all well.
Yeah. No.
Let's put it that way. Actually, I miscounted anyway, because the Avenger is going to be one smaller here. This is still fine. Thank you, Squee and Jordan, for both referencing Harvey Danger's flagpole set. Reach!
Yeah, I was gonna say they're just dead on board. So
Yeah. All right. All right.
maybe cut the one drop.
Why that's there? Is it? Oh, it's because there's 2 Yoshin dissidents. That's why. So it's just increasing the artifact count from 6 to 7. Yeah. There are better cards in this deck. Janasi Gaming says there are too many big boys in this format. This is definitely a format of big boys. Big stretch. Jackie Lantern. Gopher, the throat. That's a good name for a legendary creature in an unset. Gopher, comma, the throat. It's like a gopher that yells. Screaming prairie dog. Yeah.
Yep. Fine.
That's a keep. Thanks, Janasi Gaming. I like them too. I think the last time I bought glasses was... well, the last time I got my eyes checked, according to the people that checked my eyes this time, which was the same people who checked them last time, was 7 years ago. So... I'm a little overdue. I mean, I think we just trade. Well, I mean, actually, we can block that successfully next turn, so... Do we want to block... with Titania? Yeah.
Jove11, welcome back for 47 months. 47 months. Much the artifacts in Bro, my sub is becoming ancient beyond compare.
Yeah, I did actually, they said my eyes had gotten better.
That's good.
And I said, why? What? And they said, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, they didn't even want to attack. That's great news for us. Okay. What's up? I will definitely try to fight something next turn.
Oh.
Boo. Oh, I think that means I can't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to play Warlords Elite and fight, but now I can't do that. So instead, man, they really don't want to trade off that Clay Revenant, hey. Do we just play the 4/4 or do we play this Spider? I guess we just play the 4/4.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Let's do the Spider. The next turn we can play the 4/4 and fight something if we want. We're on draft number 2. This was a quick draft that was already 2-2 when we found it. I was just looking what events we're running right now, and they were like, hey, you're in the middle of a quick draft.
Okay.
So, we're playing it. Okay, this time I'm just going to take it, then. Alright. So... Actually, wait. Can I do this? 1, 2... No, I can't. I was trying to figure out if I could, like, wings and then... Yeah.
Ronald McDownload, welcome back for 43 months.
What a great name.
I'm not okay with that user image, though. It's freaking me out.
No, that is... Oh, I think that's the clown from Cyberpunk. Could be wrong. Anyway, yeah, I think we still fight that thing. I guess we could just block it now, actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight it yet.
Yeah, alright. Now I feel silly for leaving that open. Because it's a sorcery. Oh well. You could have tapped the wings if you cast it first. Yeah, but not in a way that left mana open, which I wanted to do, but... Now I guess I don't care. All right, what combat trick am I getting out of your hand here? Oh. Okay. So yeah, what I should have done is play the wings and then the thing. It doesn't matter. Well, now it's a 4/3. All right. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do that. And we'll trade for the spider and then get the clay revenant out of their graveyard so they can't keep reanimating it and turning it into 3/3s.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have mana open? What am I representing? Great question. Thanks for asking.
Unburn, 41 months. Bros.
Bros!
Welcome back.
Bros! Draw your card. Oh, they can respond, actually. Can't they?
Oh, bring it back to their hand?
I guess it uses their mana for the turn, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, they can do it. They can play it and sack it right now.
Yep.
Bummer. Oh well, you know what it is? It's an artifact, though, isn't it? It sure is. It's a zombie artifact.
No miss. Thanks for the 100 bits. The bits. The bits.
No, I'm just gonna play. I was like considering their wings or anything. I'm just gonna attack with the ones that they can't block. Next turn, I'm gonna put the wings on the front liner and do big crashes in the air. Sky crash. For those watching us live today, a reminder that tomorrow on the Friday Night Paper Fight, we're going to be playing Jump Start 2022, which we did before with OG Jump Start.
Yeah.
Going to get a bunch of Jump Start and just jam games all evening.
King of the Hill.
Yeah, who's there?
You, me, Wheeler, Cameron.
Nice. That sounds like a fun evening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be good. And yeah, so we did this before, I don't know, earlier this year where two people would sit down, they'd build their decks, and the winner stays in their spot until they lose. And you just play best of one. And everybody else just hangs out in the room on mic. It was fun. It was super chill.
Yeah. Interesting.
Lady Manticore, welcome back for 20 months.
I was hoping for another land there so that I could have pumped and bushwhacked the spider, but I guess we'll wait for next turn. I'm not missing any. Like I could just throw my Boulder Branch Golem away. Maybe that's better. It's not really throwing it away. It's keeping up a lot of pressure. I don't know what you mean by swing. Oh, just attack with it? No, because this thing has reach, and so just like just attack with Boulder Branch Golem. I don't love just attacking with Boulder Branch, honestly. Yeah, you know what?
I'm hoping to see the return of the $20 kitchen magic, the LGS challenge. We'll probably bring that back. No immediate plans, but we can try to. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe in January or February. That is always a fun time.
Yeah. So they can gain 2 there. That's fine. Beer Geek says, I'm thinking about grabbing some jump starts to teach my 5-year-old. He's been asking about Magic. It's fun. It's a fun way to play.
Thoughts on the Transformers Rise of the Beast trailer? I don't know what that is. I have not seen it. What is it?
They're doing a Beast Wars movie.
Ah.
Apparently. I haven't watched the trailer yet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ron Perlman is the voice of Optimus Primal?
Hey, they got Pete Davidson. You know it's...
Huh. What the? Wow, they just corrupted my Argothian sprite. That's so rude.
This looks interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of trailers today. Transformers, Indie, and GOTG 3. Big day for the trailer world. Not complaining. Love me a good trailer.
Oh, I did that wrong. Was it any creature? Another creature, okay. I didn't do that wrong. Applying pressure. Liking sanity. I'm annoyed about that, actually. We were talking about that on Tap Tap.
Although I think at that point we still weren't entirely
We didn't
sure.
know.
Yeah.
We didn't know whether it was coming to Arena or not, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's like I didn't see it, but what I am understanding is that on one of the Magic streams, the paraphrasing is like Jumpstart's not coming to Arena, but when you see what we've been working on instead, you'll see why. I don't know. Oh, my frontliner probably. Oh no, they exiled Titania. Constable Crab. Peter Cullen is still in that movie as Optimus Prime, which is a different character from Optimus Primal somehow. I don't totally understand it myself, but here we are. It's been a while since I watched Beasties, as it was in Canada. Okay. So I get to get in for 3, 4. Oh, that's also good. I should probably just play that.
Yep.
Because with the frontliner, we can get in for, yeah, but this will be better. So let's just do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Dead next turn. go to 4.
Ow. Mm-hmm. Oh, for 3 mana. Okay. Ooh. Wow.
Okay.
All right. So they can give that lifelink, I guess, which they kind of have to, probably. Okay. They can't put the thing on. Can we draw some removal? Nope. Ooh, that's good though. That might still be lethal. Okay, they're at 6. If we play Yoshin Dissident and then the frontliner, we can make the Avenger fly. And then they have to block it.
Yeah.
Because we can pump it with the frontliner.
Yeah.
And we'll put a counter on, I guess, the paratrooper. Yeah, this is totally fine. Avenger can make itself fly, but then it gets smaller.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is this. I want to go like this. We'll make... No, this is the Dissident. We'll put the Dissident counter here, and we'll make you fly. And then we will attack thusly. And then we will pump the Avenger. So the Avenger's lethal on its own, so they have to block it with Steel Seraph. Which is great. Because that kills Steel Seraph. And then they take 2 from the Paratrooper, and the Seraph is gone.
Yep. All right.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, getting to do that with our Avenger living is pretty big.
Yeah.
I think. Thank you, the mop. Ooh. Big sprite.
Okay.
Remember, image is nothing. Thirst is everything. Take 4 from sprite. Yes. Bag of sprite. Ready for the trick-or-treaters? Got me bags of sprite. Excellent.
Wow, we ranked up.
Gold! Simon Ark says, this is Sierra Mist Country, thank you. Where are you from? I don't know what the regions of that is. Yeah, it was fine. I didn't know Mist was a Sierra game. Hold on. Virginia. You're from somewhere else. Sprite is harder to find here. Wow. Interesting. Good night, the mop. Hello, Omega Markle. Welcome back. Oh, that card's so good. Saren Steel Seeker's really irritating. Mm-hmm. Well. Time to make a 4/4, I guess. Oh boy. Oh no! too many things. Every one of those creatures had an ability. That's no good. Okay. Well, now I don't know which is the scarier thing. I think the Dissident now. I think we gotta kill the Dissident. Like, Saren Steelseeker's a problem, but yeah. You gotta die. Alright, let's make it 3-3. And if we have to recommission the Mask of the Jade Crafter, we will do that. That was weird. What do you need double white for? Oh!
Alright.
Okay. All right. Okay, this could be all right, because if we can recommission that... No, mana value 3 or less. No, we certainly can't. Okay. It could still be all right. It could be all right. I think. Maybe. Oh, no. It's bad again. It's so bad again. Oh, non-creature. Right, okay. I always think Might can just take out any artifact. Moran! Oh, they can claim Hammy back! Meh.
Don't think we're winning this one.
No, I don't think so either. Well. Guess we're gonna recommission our Mask of the Jade Crafter. They're not gonna have an opportunity to use the Haywire Might on it, which is nice. Electra says, we may not win, but we sure are making our land drops. Yeah, can't deny that. Let's exile as well. Well... Looking forward to drafting again in a moment. Welcome to gold, I guess. Yeah. Oh, they spent 4 white mana on it? Did they just load up the same 2 creatures? They did. Well, that's neat. It's not really useful, but it's neat. What's better here? Making another 4/4? Yeah, probably. There's a clip of Saffron Olive playing a modern game where he used Haywire Mights and Ancient Grudge to send somebody playing Artifact lands to the Stone Age.
Yeah. That's not really what you do.
I was debating keeping the sprite because it can get bigger, but woof. Love that we drew another land there. The bubble. They used the bubble. The bubbler. Quick, top deck Zuran Orb. I'll try. I don't know what good that's going to do here. Which assembly worker are you going to go get? Which friend are you retrieving? The biggest one. And a land. And another Sarenth Steelseeker trigger. Were we on the draw this game? I wonder how different this game would have been if we had been on the play. Finds out we're on the play. I wonder how different this game would have been if we simply never engaged with this game. Sarenth Steelseeker basically draws, I don't know, draws like an extra half card a turn if your deck has enough artifacts. Okay. What do you do again? Whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere. Well, that's not going to happen. Uh-huh. I go to 3. It's fine. You left me the larger creature. Why does power plant worker, the largest assembly worker, not simply eat the other two? Ah, because there's the autonomous assembler, which is a 4/5. Although I guess power plant worker with the pump can get bigger. Okay, I didn't think through my answer. Beej. I'm trying to tell him that you said bless you. Okay.
Good game.
Game over. Alright. I was gonna do something goofy, but it doesn't matter. I'm not interested in wasting too much of our time for it. Alright, well hey, that was what? 4 wins on that deck?
Yeah, I think we got 2 more wins.
Nice. Yeah, gems. Alright, now then. Draft. 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 The chanting increases in volume. Draft. 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 People coming in from the other room. Draft.
Draft.
An assembling crowd in the street outside. Draft. Draft. Came in at just the right minute for a draft. Heck yeah.
One more. One more. Hit the ready button. You've one job.
Whomstever you may be, sit down. Pick some cards.
Yay.
This card's silly.
Yeah.
This thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
This dinosaur beast.
I mean, yeah, it's a 4-3 for 3. It's
That or
trample.
That or gurgles over here.
Mono red. Mono red.
Is mono red even good?
I don't know.
Horn Stoneseekers.
It's actually not bad. I mean, Lauren is also
Remorse,
good.
Lauren, Stoneseeker.
Yeah.
I'm not forcing mono red, but Horn Stoneseeker is pretty good.
I
Mono
mean,
red is
Jordan
very
says
good.
Mono red is very good.
Didn't you
Jordan
also say-
said he has no idea what he's talking about?
Yeah.
So.
All right.
This is going to do it. If there's another great mono red card here.
Jordan says mono red with my 170.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's
Antonino.
that's a heck of a lot of.
No planes, no gains. Ursp. Bug.
Hey,
What?
H-Bug. Isn't H-Bug... I feel like I know H-Bug.
T-Bug is Dale,
Yeah. I feel like
but Dale doesn't play arena.
No.
There's H-Bomb and Friends. Not to be confused with H-Bomber Guy. Womp womp. Well, Steel Exemplar is still kind of a mono red card. Second Loran in a row. But what else is good here? Disenchant. So Loran, Disenchant, Steel Exemplar, Acrobat. These are fine. This is fine. These are
I
fine.
mean, you take Steel Exemplar
I think you still
because
take
in
it.
the mono red deck, it's very good.
Yeah.
We're doing it!
I do like the boots. Is the Guardians 3 trailer out?
Yeah, it came out today.
Oh, dang, alright. This is a wild thing to have to ask. Should I watch the Christmas special
No.
before I watch the trailer for Guardians
No.
3? Okay, good.
No, in
Good,
fact, you'll get whiplash if you do.
Okay, good to
Because
know.
I watched the Guardians 3 trailer and I'm like, good lord, this is a lot different than what I watched last week.
This is fun.
Yeah, Indiana Jones 5 also came out today. There's a lot of trailers today.
Okay, Thopter Mechanic or Heavyweight Demolisher?
Heavyweight Demolisher.
Alright. John Rhys Davies is in it? Wow. It's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the Indy 5 trailer looked good as well. 2 good trailers.
Any sign of the beef?
I don't, was there? No?
Like, he's not in it, right? He was only in the fourth one?
Yeah.
That's probably for the best.
I'm pretty sure he's just in the 4th. Yeah, I don't think, yeah.
I don't know, Keytar Cat. I've talked with James about this, so he's heard me say this like 3 different times. But I actually thought that the Mario trailer looked sweet. With the, like, singular exception of Chris Pratt's voice. And not, to be clear, not because he's not doing an accent. Because it sounds like he's not trying. It sounds like he's not interested to be there. Everyone else is just doing their own voices.
I am very curious.
Not everyone else, but like Anya Taylor-Joy and Charlie Day are both doing their own voices.
Yeah.
But they're like,
I feel like
acting.
we haven't gotten enough of, like, I don't know. I don't want to pass judgment quite yet because I want to see the movie, but like, I don't disagree. But yeah, no, the movie looks fun as heck. I mean, it looks exactly like a Mario movie was gonna look like, right? Like, it's freaking Mario. It looks like Mario. It's got Donkey Kong and Mario Kart.
I can't believe all the stuff that they packed into that trailer.
Yeah.
When they're like, look, it's actual levels of Mario. And the bridge with fish jumping over it. And
Yeah.
now they're on carts.
Yeah.
And look, it's Rainbow Road. And it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You know what? Sweet. I'm going to take this Avenger. I was going to take Pristine Talisman, but Avenger is cool and big. And what is this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a tax card. Neat. Take Bliss Automaton. Well, so far, Mono Red's working. Ooh, Emergency Weld?
Yeah.
8th pick Emergency Weld? Let's grab that. Oh, weird. Over the top wheeled. I wonder why that is. Let's take Bitter Reunion. Have you noticed this card being kind of scary? It's the one in Sack It to give creatures haste. So it just sort of sits there.
I've seen it do work.
Yeah.
And in the deck that we're kind of slowly moving into. So, yeah.
Think Killzone Acrobat? Okay.
SGL. Why didn't I hear that?
Oh, because that's all the way down.
That's all the way down. Break. Welcome back for 94 months.
There we go. Give me cards. Oh, someone's hogging all the packs. Wait, 4, 5. Wait, that was only 5 packs. Are they all on me then?
Sometimes I don't think this thing works exactly how it's supposed to work.
Fair enough. I'm gonna take this for ramping, I guess. Oh, sure. Sure. Oh.
Hey.
Again! Never played with this card before. Twice on one day. Get in.
Gruntage77 is a brand new sub. Welcome.
2, 3,
Thank
4,
you.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Now it's
now there's 8. Oh, yeah, I'll take another Cindermaw. There's another Steel Exemplar.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right. Probably not going to get that Steel Exemplar back, but that's okay. Also, her, just because some people in chat are discussing Peach from the Mario trailer, the outfit that she's wearing in that one shot is, like, directly from Mario Kart, I think. Like, it's an outfit that she's worn before that's not a thing that's new for the movie. Might still be mono red. I mean, we basically are. We got Killzone Acrobat and Emergency Weld and the Unearth on Harvester. So depending on how it goes, we could still end up very much just being mono red, which would be different.
Mm-hmm.
If you're mono colored in this format with all the Power Stones and nonsense, do you run like 15 lands?
I mean, if you've got access to the Power Stones, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Bonesaw. Probably this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I was wrong. Didn't see the Juggernaut.
Oh, Juggernaut. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Not that I think we have enough. No, we don't have enough spells for that. Bauble?
Yeah, I was going to say take the Bauble.
Yeah. There's another one of these things. Actually, yeah, Bauble works really well with. Didn't take the.
We don't have one
yet.
yet.
Because we saw the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can get one.
Yeah.
Kristen Fisher, welcome back for 15 months.
Hello. I'll take Scrapwork Rager, just for a card draw thing, either over a second Bitter Reunion or
Yeah.
draws a card. It's fine. How many Yoshin Medics is too many? As I already have 4 and just started pack 3. Nice. That sounds awesome. Ooh. Is this time for sword? Oh, we still don't have one of those. Well, we could get one of those
You get one.
spells.
Take the sword.
I'll take the sword. It's time for sword. Is it usually better to take the good uncommon over the very good common, as you're more likely to see the common in another pack? That is an excellent question, Jessica the Black, and unfortunately, I don't think there's a clean answer. I think it depends very much on what the cards are. Certainly in packs 2 and definitely 3, I will frequently give us the naughty answer. Ooh. Thanks, Julie.
Hover and Halibut, welcome back for 45 months. More red cards. Well, yeah.
If it's a very, very good common, then I think it's incredibly defensible to take it. Helping. Always a fan of the help. Ooh, I think Unleash Shell here over Pyrrhic Blast.
Yep.
I just don't feel like sacrificing my own stuff to kill your things. I'd rather simply kill your things. Oh, nice.
It is Ed. Thanks for the 95 months in honor of the new Indiana Jones trailer.
Hey.
Greya, welcome back for 43 months.
Welcome back. Nice.
Yeah.
So this now, we can make 1/1s and then voop the sword back if it ends up in the graveyard for some reason, which it isn't really going to, honestly. Unless we mill it, which we could with the Tomical Scrapsmith. That's the only time... I've only played with the sword once, I think it was at the Fam Jam, and the only reason it got in my graveyard is because I milled it with something. Not because my opponent was like, oh, gotta kill that sword.
Yeah.
One of my opponents recently thought Pyrrhic Blast sacrificing Ashnod would carry the Death Touch over. I can understand it. It's sure. Yeah. It's one of those things that you learn early on with Magic that you really need to pay attention to. Like, all the words are very particular, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if you got to see what the card specifies as dealing the damage. Ooh. I think we got to take Misery's Shadow. Or there's a Pendragon Strongbowl. Oh no. How committed are you to being mono red?
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not that committed, but like, it's not bad. And yeah, I don't know.
Pioneer playable, baby.
Strongbow is a mythic common.
It's very good. Strongbowl's really good.
I mean, Shadow's also good. I just don't know if that's
Shadow's
what we
just
want
so
to be
gross.
doing with this deck in particular. But I don't know. Like, we definitely don't have a lot of black, right? So like,
Yeah. I'm gonna grab it for now.
Sure.
Because it's kind of a bomb.
Yeah.
Thank you, Princess Intel. They are new.
Reach W. Welcome back for 16 months. Magic the Gathering, a Deckmaster game. That's true.
There we go. There's also an overwhelming remorse here, but
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of removal in this deck. Actually, we've got this wipe, and we got this artifact destroy, and that's kind of an Unleash Shell. That's kind of it. But this is fine. Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, I'd like some of these weird dogs also. You there, boy. Fetch me a weird dog.
Drobos, GHG, welcome back for 62 months. Thank you. It's cold in here. Ugh.
Is it?
I'm always cold. I feel like I'm always cold nowadays.
That fan isn't on, is it?
Nope.
Good. Good. That's true. We have a lot of expensive artifacts, but not as many cheap artifacts. So we have a couple ways to make Power Stones. We've got 2 Horned Stone Seekers and 2 Stone Retrieval units. So that's good. If I were to cut the black, it would be... Yeah, I guess. I guess we cut that.
I mean, we got lots of cards left here, too.
You're a 3-drop.
Okay, well, we're not
Okay,
doing that.
we can't show them the door. We can play that.
Yeah, it's a weird card.
It's a very strange card. Good old Tawnos. Another Avenger. There's a Burnished Heart. Another Blitz Automaton.
I actually don't mind the Blitz Automaton.
Over another Avenger just because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can show them the door. It's getting them through it you'd struggle with. You know what, Reach? You are correct.
I mean, Disfigure is also quite good, but I don't know. I feel like we're like far enough into this that we should just commit and go for it.
Ooh, Takasi's Dig Site actually would be good here.
Yep.
Nice.
That's actually...
What's Mesmeric Orb? Whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that permanent's controller mills a card.
No.
Weird. We don't have any in our collection.
Yeah,
What a surprise. That's strange. A lot of decent black coming around
Yeah,
still.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. This is good. I mean, like, this is our deck right now, I think.
Mm-hmm. Falaji Dragon Engine.
I don't think we're playing it.
Or a third Dwarven Forge Chanter.
Yeah.
Just taking it for the...
Yeah, just take the vault progress now.
Yep. I don't think we're playing Rock Hunter.
No, you can cut that. I mean, we can play. I think we can play 25 here.
Sweet. Yeah, this looks awesome. It's very silly. Also, this kills a lot of our own stuff.
Yep.
But that's how it's going to be. I gotta say, also, the other thing I noticed from the Jumpstart packs, because it's the only time I've played with the physical Brothers War cards since the PPR, and I've played a lot on Arena. The art looks great on Arena. It looks amazing
On physical cards?
on physical cards, yeah. Gee, may I submit my draft to y'all for evaluation? Sure, post a screenshot. Why not? Have there been any surprise broken cards in this format? Surprise broken cards. There's some of the retro artifacts I think are more powerful than maybe people initially thought, but
well, evaluation point 1, you have too many cards.
51 of 40 cards, yes, agreed.
I mean, this looks kind of dope. There's a lot of white.
I don't think you need those 1-drops. The artifact, unless you have a
Yeah.
lot of need for artifact synergy.
Yeah, the Sentinels are...
Same with Union of the Third Path, because this is not the card draw deck.
Those are 4 easy cuts.
I have absolutely no feedback on the number of medics in your deck. 5 Yotian medics, no.
God, 5.
5 Yotian medics, no notes.
Yeah, no notes, do it.
In your defense, that's the
I
draft,
know,
not
I
the
know. I
deck.
was just giving you a hard
okay.
time.
Let's go. Mono red. Mono red.
Let's go. Could have been 7. Well, now you know for next time. Hallen, 37 months. Welcome back. Oh, wow. That's almost 2 years.
Hey. Wait.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
It's closer to 2 years than we are to the Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Yes, that's true.
right? It's closer to 2 years than Cleopatra was to the pyramids. All right. Man, only mountains.
Unlucky.
All right, let's go. Honestly, the fact that we don't have any cheaper drops is the
Yeah, it's
unlucky
kinda
part.
awkward.
Considering how many 2 and 3 drops we have, this is like kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Oh, a friend bought you the new secret lair as an early holiday gift. That's
Nice.
awesome. Are there new secret lairs already up? I know they've announced a couple, but are they already available?
I don't know.
Somebody accidentally, because as you will recall, the ordering system was having a bit of a whoopsie. Someone accidentally bought 2 of the advent calendars, so they offered to sell me one for a deal.
Nice.
So I have that going for me, which is nice. That's gonna get in a hand. That's probably gonna get in a hand before we draw any of our removal too.
Any word about the new Jumpstart coming to Arena? It's not.
Apparently,
It is apparently not.
something is coming to Arena, but we don't know.
Yeah, they did the thing where they said it's not coming, but we're doing a thing that we think you like, which is just a really
Weird.
just a bad way to do it. Like, come on, don't. This goes for any company out there. Don't say something that's gonna upset your consumer, your customer, and then be like, but don't worry about it. You got something you like. Okay, what is it? Oh, we can't tell you.
Did you get an arena code for the LRR account from the countdown kit? I haven't got it yet. It's in the way. So, thanks, Ogheim. I did. I like them too. No, the only secret lair available right now is the Philadelphia 2023 Festival in a Box.
Yeah.
Which is the Look at All the Kitties secret lair, a mystery booster convention edition booster box, an Atraxa playmat, an Atraxa deck box, and 100 sleeves, an Arcane Signet, a Zendikar Rising commander deck, and a Kaldheim commander deck.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's $270.
Yeah. Well,
that's kind of rad.
There's a Transformer one's coming out, right?
Is there? Oh, a Transformer secret lair?
Secret lair.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
I think that's what I think I read that.
Ah, nice. We can kill the autonomous assembler at some point. I'm cool as still rumbling with the Cindermaw, I think. They also announced a Frank Frazetta secret lair.
Oh,
that
neat.
looks awesome. Because of course it does. The cereal boxes? Jordan, the what? This sounds very relevant to my kind of nonsense. I need to see this now.
I'm sure it'll be here. Yep.
Just
look at
add
that,
milk.
Just add milk. Whoa, those are amazing.
Italy. Are they double-sided? Is that what that is?
Yeah, and there's like games on the back.
Kicking up clouds with Storm Sudoku.
The Scarab bonus
wow.
card. That's really good.
That's
very
Unamog
good.
the Ceaseless Hunger. Those are all very, very funny. Oh, interesting.
Cereal is not real. Also, old border walkers. Oh.
Oh, those are fun. Those are always fun.
Yeah, those are.
Whoa!
I like
Shoot,
those.
hang on. Chat, I think I'm gonna kill this thing, because this thing just keeps getting bigger. Also, I get to draw a card. Well, I get to draw a card either way, but... And then I can put the sword on the Juggernaut, and then I can't block the thing with the thing, and this all seems great. Let's do that.
There's been so much magic stuff.
Oh, no,
out-
not one or less. Oh, I could have drawn a card if I killed that. Whatever, this is fine.
Yeah, so...
Sorry, what was...
Well, Julie just said, like, the most relevant thing that I've read in a year when it comes to magic, which is there has been so much magic stuff out lately that is tempting me, not a magic person, towards magic.
There's a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah. Welcome to why stuff like Secret Layers and Universes Beyond is probably pretty good for the game, because it brings in a lot of new people.
I just saw
And new people is good.
the Scarab God bonus card.
Yeah.
Also, that's a bold claim that cereal is not real.
Yeah. This is really good. I like this.
Cereal is not real. Oh boy.
There's also a commercial for the cereal one. Obviously, I mean, you can't really
I guess we're taking 9.
watch this right now, but we'll watch that
Oh, no,
later.
we're not. We're taking 5?
Okay.
Okay.
See that later.
We'll take 5. Let's see how this combat step shakes out, shall we? So this is trampling over for 1.
Lear, welcome back for 77 months, by the way.
Trampling over for 1. All right. think we're okay. So we can reanimate this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, let's do that. I was doing some math on like sacking stuff to Strongbow, and then I was like, no, just having a 5/3 with trample is probably just better here. So we can only activate Strongbow once, but that might be the difference. Uh-huh.
Sergeant Brink, welcome back for 61 months. That's almost 5 years.
So
Pretty close.
currently that's... It's currently lethal on board, okay. This is also currently lethal on board. Like, if they've got nothing, I think they're dead. What does this do? 5 mana. Soldiers you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay, I'm glad I read that. Okay, I'm gonna pass priority. You're dead!
Nice.
I was like, doesn't Fortified Beachhead do something with soldiers? And it turns out, yes.
That was just game 1, right?
Yep, that was game 1.
Okay.
We got.
That's-
We
oh, yeah, we got
It's
lots
only
of time.
4:30. We got time.
Yep.
It's Gloomhaven evening. Over in Studio C. I don't know why we changed that when we moved here. It's because it was like left to right on the plans, A, B, and C. Really, that one should be Studio A. Because it's the biggest and most impressive.
Yeah, everything is because everything.
When we were looking at the plans, the way they were oriented on the paper,
Yeah, well, or
it wasn't even north. Is the thing.
No. But when you everything is basically against this wall, right? So when
Yeah.
you're looking at this wall, it's like A, B, C, and then production 1, 2.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know why, but it's like, oh boy, should have mulliganed.
Why not change it? Well, because we've been here for 5.5 years, and
We're
we're never gonna not call it Studio C.
Yeah, we're all set in our ways.
Yeah, way too late.
All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna play this. We're gonna take a look at the card they're drawing. Ah, Pristine Talisman. Exciting. I hope they play a creature instead of a Pristine Talisman. Creature, please! Correct, Corvus. That is correct. Studio B is the podcast room where we do Checkpoint, and
I mean, it's barely the podcast room anymore, to be honest.
we do Checkpoint and Crack a Pack and stuff like that in there, and
Checkpoint, crack.
we still do a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Checkpoint,
nice.
Crack Attack, Mail Time.
Sometimes YouTube updates.
Astler is in there.
Yeah.
YouTube updates are in there.
All right,
Yeah, you just end, right?
just do it now.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Next turn, we get to play a Juggernaut.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Hiding Box, 48 months. The forever war between brothers continues.
Meladia says LRR makes podcasts. You know, I'm really glad that we finally got around to putting stuff on Spotify a couple years ago, because I've received a lot of tweets over the past couple days of people showing their year-end breakdown of all the podcasts they listen to, and we show up a lot.
I think we as podcast creators also get a thing that, like, here's your information.
Oh, I have no idea how to find that.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Actually, we don't need to choo-choo, because we can sword! I was gonna say choo-choo to trade here, but... You may put an artifact... Yeah, let's just do this. I'm gonna play Stone Seeker, but... Oh, interesting. No, that can stay in the bin, I guess. Wait, actually, 4-5. Should we take that to hand? Let's take that to hand. Sure. Yeah, this thing can still trade with either of those. Princess Intel, that's what we figured out as well. I mean, there were some podcasts that didn't have a video version that we still just put up on YouTube as like you say, just a still image of the podcast logo, because some people prefer to listen on YouTube. Ultimately, we don't care where people listen to it, as long as they listen. Okay. Well, this has to attack, so I guess chug-a-lug. And then... Tapped Power Stones. That's so annoying. Play this and trade off with the automaton? What do you think? Yeah. All right. Oh, Maladia. Yeah, we've got. I mean, tap concede is weekly. North 100 is, you know, on its own schedule. Anything we do with Dice Friends also gets released as a podcast. Ah, okay. Oh, this could be interesting. Wait, that's not quite lethal. I was thinking Blitz Automaton.
Oh, yeah.
And the Juggernaut. Because this tramples over for 3, and that's also 3. It's close, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Do we have enough 4, 5, 6? Oh, we don't have enough mana to hardcast. I was like, wait. Is there a way to win here? Let's Automaton, then we play out Stone Seeker, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, alright. So they get to biff that out of our graveyard. See, the question is, do we Stone Seeker and trade? Or no, I think we Stone Seeker and trade, because next turn we can just play Strongbow and just kill them from Strongbow activations. Thank you, Corvus, for specifying one-time speed. All right, they get to gain life there. Oh, this is so tempting.
I think you have to block.
I think so too. Like,
Four cards in hand,
what
but-
actually kills us? Giant growth.
Giant growth kills us.
Whirling. What's it? There's that red combat trick.
Is there anything that directly burns for 3?
Yes, there is actually. Yeah, there's the Power Stone Explosion or whatever it's called.
Excavate.
Yeah. The shell kills us, but they can't cast it.
Does supply drop kill us there too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were definitely a few. So.
Oh, thank you, Princess Intel. Appreciate it. Ah. Aha. All right. So. I mean, you just
just win, right?
Yeah. They have 1 green.
Yeah. Go for it. If they double block, you have to sack it.
Yeah. Strongbull's so good!
Click.
Strongbull's a very strong card.
Yeah. All right. I think we have time for more here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, might have time for 2. It's mono red. Let's go. So strong? Okay, fair enough. Strongbull, very strong. Strongbull, so strong. I gotta say, I dig that festival in the box idea. It's neat. I like big bundles like that.
I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Or opponent.
Oh, I don't know either.
PM.
Yeah, this is fine. Excellent. Curving out. What do you think? Scatter Ray? Mm-hmm. Well. Oh, they're gonna sack. Excellent.
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Fine by me. Forcing mono red gets you more games on average, doesn't it? Well, not always, but sometimes. Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's not great.
Probably the Avenger they get rid of, right? Oh, the thing with Unearth they put in there. All right. Fight you. That Gigamole is so ravenous. Oh, they hit Gurgling Anointer and Urza and a Swamp. Nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's become ungovernable. And be very aggressive. Great. Cool. Gurgle, gurgle. Oh, yeah. Go for it. Ah, very nice. Good thing. Combo. Ooh, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Slam. Because you can't kill any of them.
Six.
They should be blocking the Strongbull, I think, because, like, the Strongbull can surprise kill you out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, on board, I don't think we had enough going on there, really, but... They have 6 cards in their hand. They have so much going on. Okay. Well, the Exemplar definitely attacks. I don't know, I kind of think that everything attacks. They can double block Strongbull, but technically I can save it on board. Oh, okay. That sucks, but... Mm-hmm. Ah.
So you just sacrifice another thing.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice probably the Power Stone.
Yeah.
Just curious. Gurgling Anointer is target creature with mana value less than its power, so they don't have any targets. So let's. But then the Skull Flare starts to get bigger. Which do I kill?
I think you. I don't know.
Like the Skull Flare is going to turn into a 3/4 next turn.
Yeah, maybe just kill the Skull Flare.
All right. I'll order it like that. But I am still going to save my
Yeah, you want to
Stronghold
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
All right. That did put me back on mana a little bit, but... Alright. Gurgle, gurgle. It's bigger. It doesn't go to the battlefield, does it? Oh, to the battlefield. Wow, alright. Ridiculous. No. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright. Well. That is so that next turn, if we draw land, we can play Argivian Avenger. Though really, some kind of removal would be good too. Oh yeah. I like that. Well, they kept it on top. Oh man. Just I saw Dr. Cthulhu mention the James Curse. I had a game I was playing at home that, very sadly, I can't blame you for, that it was like I was running 16 lands and I drew 14 of them in the top. I still had 22 cards in the deck.
Jesus.
In the top 18 cards, I guess?
That's absurd.
Yeah, it was no good. Oh. Well... That's not really helpful here. Like, I can kill their 1/1, but that doesn't do any good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we just... Actually, let's Stone Seeker.
Yeah, because then we can...
Then we can definitely play
Cast
the Avenger next turn,
Yep.
yeah. Also, it's got Menace. Uh-huh. Okay.
That's the land we needed.
Okay. Just gonna keep going wider, is the plan.
Oh.
Man! Alright. Well, one more mana, we get to unearth the Heavyweight Demolisher, which will be pretty fun. Double Remorse. Look at that. Oh, right. No, the other one we sacrificed. Oh, that's cool, too.
That's just dead? Well, I guess it depends on what they have, right? Because now they're at effectively 2.
Yeah, but we can't kill the Anointer, because then they'll get Urza. They'll get Urza back from their graveyard, right? Less than or equal to the power to the battlefield.
Yeah, but you don't even need to kill that, right?
No.
You just kill one of their. I mean, it depends on what they have, but right now the Unleashed Shell, though anything other than that and swing is lethal, right?
Yeah. Let's kill the 1/4. Or try to, anyway. Yep.
All right. Oh, and this menace too, right?
Yeah, one of them's got they need
Yeah, I forgot that
they need
Yeah, I forgot that menace.
two
They need two
more
men.
blockers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And then do they have an answer for?
Seems like they might.
do.
Oh, the bounce!
Okay. Okay. Rake, 95 months. Welcome back. Okay.
And they're surveilling now for some reason. Fine. All right. Welcome back, Rake. Actually, wait, do we still have that? Haha, we do. That's nice. Well. Okay. You got a counter, I guess? Yeah, okay.
HP Jones, 10. Welcome back for 10 months.
Counter this? No? Okay. Well, more surveilling. Alright, so next turn, we get to unearth the
Yeah.
heavyweight demolisher as well. Oh, weak stone, bro. Okay. Maybe they forgot that this can happen to them.
Find out.
Hi!
Hydra Lord, 92. Welcome back for 57 months. Swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. Oh, okay. They're not dead.
Yeah, they are. Demolisher still has menace, so they have to put
Oh, yeah, you're
two
right.
things
Yeah,
in front
yeah,
of the
yeah.
Demolisher.
Menace.
Uh-huh.
Hey! We did it. That was good timing, too.
Woo!
Ah!
Nice little rank up. And is that 3-0?
Are we 3-0 right now?
Well, it's O.
2? No, 3.
Nice. Cool. All right. I
Deck's
almost
perfect.
just intrinsically hit play again. All right. Well, that's going to do it for LRRMTG this week. That's going to do it for the show on LRRMTG, where James and I play the Magic cards. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching, everybody. The show's brought to you by Card Kingdom. Please check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. Buy yourself some cards, like Jumpstart. It comes out at time of recording tomorrow. When you see this VOD,
It came out there a couple days ago.
maybe you're watching now. Yeah, everything we do is brought to you by you, whether you support us here on Twitch by subscribing to the channel or on Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We super appreciate it, and thanks for joining us. Peace.